Well, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has made Rahul Gandhi's Shakti shocker the focal point of his political attack. In two rallies, the Prime Minister thundered and lashed out the INDI bloc for insulting Shakti. Prime Minister Narendra Modi took a jab at Rahul Gandhi and said the entire country worships Shakti, but INDI bloc continues to insult it. He also said for him, Nari Shakti is his Suraksha Kavach. Yesterday, speaking at the concluding event of Bharat Jodo Nyaya Yatra, here's what Rahul Gandhi said, and this is exactly what's landed him in this massive trouble, which has stoked a massive controversy, which continues to make headlines. Rahul Gandhi said he's fighting against Shakti. BJP, on its part, is making this about the attack on Sanatan and Ma Shakti. Let's listen in first up to the Prime Minister's pointed rebuttal that came in for Rahul Gandhi.
ऐसा शिवाजी पार्क जहां से इंडी अलायंस ने अपनी घोषणा पत्र जाहिर किया और उन्होंने कहा है कि उनकी लड़ाई शक्ति के खिलाफ है। मेरे लिए हर मां शक्ति का रूप है, हर बेटी शक्ति का रूप है और मेरी इन माताओं बहनों की तरफ से, माताओं बहनों, आपको मैं शक्ति के रूप में पूजा करता हूं। हमने तो चंद्रयान की सफलता को भी किसको समर्पित किया? चंद्रयान की सफलता को भी, जहां चंद्रयान ने लैंड किया, हमने उस सफलता को भी शिव शक्ति नाम देकर के शिव शक्ति को समर्पित किया है। और जिन्होंने कल शिवाजी पार्क में इंडी अलायंस ने अपना घोषणा पत्र शक्ति को खत्म करने के लिए किया है, मैं इस चुनौती को स्वीकार करता हूं और मैं इन शक्ति स्वरूप माताओं बहनों की रक्षा के लिए जान की बाजी लगा दूंगा, जीवन खपा दूंगा।
Well, a host of Congress leaders have come out in defense of Rahul Gandhi, but finding himself on the back foot over the Shakti comment, Rahul Gandhi has issued a lengthy statement on social media platform X. He says Prime Minister Modi has twisted his statement and that Shakti he referred to is the power that has crushed agencies and troubled the poor. He also tried to clarify that Shakti he spoke about has nothing to do with religion. It's actually about a dharma. Here's what Rahul Gandhi though said yesterday while speaking at the event, the INDI rally, which was also seen as a culmination of the Bharat Jodo Nyaya Yatra, which has in the first place stoked this massive controversy.
हिंदू धर्म में शक्ति शब्द होता है। हम शक्ति से लड़ रहे हैं, एक शक्ति से लड़ रहे हैं। अब सवाल उठता है वो शक्ति क्या है? जैसे किसी ने यहां कहा राजा की आत्मा ईवीएम में है। सही है, सही है। राजा की आत्मा ईवीएम में है, हिंदुस्तान की हर संस्था में है, ईडी में है, सीबीआई में है, इनकम टैक्स डिपार्टमेंट में है।
The BJP says that the Congress leader must be aware that Shakti, in fact, is representative of the divine feminine. And so this most certainly is an insult to Nari Shakti and B, insult to the Hindu dharma. Let's quickly open this up as this is a controversy that refuses to die down. Our political experts joining us on the broadcast at 5 p.m. We have BJP spokesperson Anuja Kapoor. Also with us is leader of the Congress party, Dr. Nikul Patel. And with us, completing the panel is political analyst Huda Zariwala. My first question is to Dr. Nikul Patel because, the BJP says that Shakti actually represents divine feminine, and rightly so. If we talk about Shakti, it is one of the most fundamental concepts of the Hindu tradition. Rahul Gandhi has come out with an explanation. He says this is actually about a dharma. This is actually about the Prime Minister capturing several institutions in the country. This is actually about the demon, the demonic version to Shakti, and not really the divine version to Shakti. But shouldn't Rahul Gandhi, Mr. Patel, perhaps taken a more measured approach, given how this is also so closely linked to the Hindu faith?
In your opening this program, my Honorable Prime Minister said Shiv Shakti in his second speech. I think you must have heard that. So whether that Nari Shakti, what he is referring is same as Shiv Shakti. So if we see a Hindu dharma, Shakti refers to a different type of strength, which is reflecting the strength of everything. But over here, what Rahul Gandhi was stating is Asuri Shakti. That Asuri Shakti is what he was claiming is that ED, CBI, the government, what he is working on opposition with the help of this thing, and the democratic structure of our country is not in the good hand. And that all is in the face of Sri Narendra Modi, what was it reflecting. Now, if a particular statement on a Shakti, if Prime Minister is telling that it is related to Mahila, then it's very funny to us. Basically, if we completely really understand the statement of that Shakti, what Rahul Gandhi was referring was about the Asuri Shakti that is right now prevailing in the country. And if we are really talking of the statements...
No, but that can be Rahul Gandhi's own interpretation. How can we rule out the fact that if we talk about the word Shakti, it most certainly, as per the Hindu faith, Hindu tradition, Hindu belief, is responsible for the universe's creation, maintenance and destruction? How can we sideline it, sir? How can we just blindly follow Rahul Gandhi's interpretation of word Shakti?
So that is what I am telling. Rahul Gandhi already tweeted about it, that what Shakti he was referring is, what about the Asuri Shakti that is reflecting, prevailing right now in the country. And we are fighting against that Asuri Shakti which is in the face of Narendra Modi ji. Okay. And now I would like to tell that what about Anurag Thakur when he is speaking something hatred on this thing? What about Anant Hegde when they are talking of Hinduism, whether the perception is being same built or not?
No, one second. I don't know where you're coming from, Mr. Patel. Which statements are you exactly referring to? Because if we start getting into who said what, then there is a host of INDI leaders. The list is endless on how several of them have spoken in a derogatory manner about Hindu dharma and sanatan dharma. So we don't want to go to that road. We don't want to travel that path. Let me quickly go across to Anuja Kapoor as well. Your pointed rebuttal while quoting Rahul Gandhi and the latest clarification that's come in from him is that he was not referring to the dharmic Shakti. Anuja, your response.
Jai Shri Ram, and good evening to all of my viewers and to my panelists. This is a very sorry figure for the Congress to take the burden of Rahul Gandhi, their leader, who speaks, and definitely what he speaks is not the talk. And he is not only walking on it, he is trying to malign his own Congress party, his leaders. He's taking down the ditch, the whole Congress alliance, everybody in it, because he's not careful of what he speaks. Where he talks about the manifesto and he talks about Nari Shakti, and then he talks about that this Nari Shakti are the one who's Asura Shakti. I do not understand what Nari Shakti you're talking, which Shakti you are talking, because for us, Shakti drives us. For us, Shakti is the one which maintains this Mahabharat. She is the Shakti for which you are a citizen of India. And every time your Udaynidhi, Priyanka Kharge, Mallikarjun Kharge, what you were talking about, and Uddhav Thackeray in front of him, you're derogatory, talking about Hinduism. Yes, it is funny to you, sir. It is funny to you because Hinduism is funny to you. Because for you, George Punya is the God, Jesus is the God.
Anuja, Mr. Nakul Patel is telling you what Rahul Gandhi is telling the BJP or the Prime Minister for that matter, that an attempt is being made to twist his words. He was actually talking about the power that has today captured the institutions across the country. It's being misinterpreted is what Rahul Gandhi says and what Mr. Nakul Patel is also saying.
Do you think they are talking about the misinterpretation? Constitutional agencies. They are not Modi's agencies. They are the constitutional agencies. And how come they're talking about the constitutional agencies and they connect them with the Shaktis? For Shakti is Nari Shakti, Yuva Shakti, Gati Shakti. That is what is Shakti we are talking about. And what Shakti are you talking about, sir? 1989 in Gujarat, Modi ji launched Lok Shakti Yatra. That is Shakti we are talking about. In not only here, as he also said, in Chandrayaan, when the spot it went on, the way it touched, it was given Shiv Shakti. So Shakti word which you use, sir, is a very misogynistic and a Hindu-phobic name. And he said that very carefully, that Shakti comes from Hindus. You cannot go back from the word which you have said and your remarks, sir, because that is what you derogatory have done. If you Sandesh Khali, you could not see the Shakti of the women. In Rajasthan, you could not see the Shakti of the women, which has put Rajasthan in the lap of BJP, in which it has put Chhattisgarh in the lap of BJP. That is what you have not seen.
Very interesting, Anuja, that you spoke of Sandesh Khali, because Pawan Kheda also took to social media X and he said, what about this Shakti? Where did the Shakti go that the Prime Minister today is speaking of as his Suraksha Kavach, when, you know, the women of Manipur were going through a really hard time, when, you know, the top wrestlers of our country were on the streets for days at length without them being heard. So that's the rebuttal that's come into your argument. I want you to respond, but before that, Huda Zariwala, I could see you not agreeing to what Anuja Kapoor is saying. Isn't this bad news all in all for the entire INDI bloc? There are several leaders from Udaynidhi's talent to several DMK netas who've time and again come out to insult Sanatan Dharma. And here's what Rahul Gandhi said on a day when the Bharat Jodo Nyaya Yatra came to an end. The second time the entire INDI leaders were on one stage, except for, let's say, you know, the Samajwadi Party and the TMC that saw no face, everybody on the stage together, and here's what Rahul Gandhi did.
Well, good evening. Honestly, the reason why, I fail to understand how every single time BJP, manages to twist and turn the comments of the leaders from the opposition. I mean, clearly, even the BJP is very well aware that Congress stands for Nari Shakti. The India bloc stands for Nari Shakti. This is nothing to do with, with politics at the ground level where people are concerned. I mean, BJP could have taken a jibe or a dig at the...
Why was an analogy drawn which has scope of misinterpretation, Huda Zariwala?
Agreed. But then again, do we even ever see the BJP talking about, everything wrong that is happening with the country right now? When is the last time BJP actually spoke about, let's say, unemployment, giving jobs to the youth, about education, about women empowerment? We're talking about Shakti right now. But then we see the BJP states being the most affected with the rapes. I mean, UP being the highest, Bihar and all of these states. I mean, yes, Rajasthan is also one of them, I agree. But then most of the states where BJP is in power has seen the highest number of rapes in the recent few years. We did not see the BJP talking. BJP does the talk but doesn't do the walk per se. We have seen all of these schemes, supposedly, for the women empowerment just at the time of, elections, be it the election in MP or any other election. But then at the ground, we all know that these schemes are not even implemented to begin with. So what is the BJP even talking about? Why can't the BJP talk on issues that actually matter to the Janta? The issues that matter to the people, the issues that matter
as per the INDI, if the BJP is not touching upon issues that matter to the people, does that give Rahul Gandhi the right to insult women or any particular faith?
When has Rahul Gandhi made an insult to women, to Nari Shakti? He was speaking about the Shakti wherein the entire BJP and the allies of the BJP, become one, and they misuse the agencies, the agencies that are meant for the people, the CBI, the ED, the IT.
Okay, well, this debate surely not dying down anytime soon. The Prime Minister was quick to respond to Rahul Gandhi's analogy in both the speeches that he made today, earlier today. So we're tracking that very, very closely. I'm going to have to thank our guests because we need to quickly